all, this is Umel from UmelGaming, and I'd like to welcome you guys to my first ever location video on Zur in Destiny 2. It is the weekend of the 24th, and he can be found on Io in the Giant Scar. There's a little cave back here. Obviously, you want to come here to that fast travel point. Then you want to come through here. Just go right by where this meat bag is. Not trying to be offensive, this is his actual name. And then the cave itself is right in here. Now, what does Zur have for us this week? I haven't actually checked. So this is a live reaction as much as it is a recording. He has for us Merciless. Yes. Of all the weapons I've been getting, this one has been one of the ones I've wanted the most. And I have not gotten it from any of my exotics. It's literally one of 3 I haven't gotten. Skyburner's Oath, and I forget which is the third one. But so I'm happy just for having Merciless. I already can tell. Okay, then you get the Lucky Pants. Don't think I have this in my Hunter, so I'll probably buy that one as well, just for collection's sake. But no, I'll go back. Let's look at Merciless and let's go to its details here. I have the ornament, so I can equip it with its ornament. But Merciless, its exotic perk, or its intrinsic perk, is Conservative Momentum. Non-lethal hits with projectiles make this weapon charge faster until its wielder gets a kill. Then the next big one is Impetus. Reloading immediately after a kill increases weapon damage for a short time. This weapon is great for boss killing. Simply because of how conservative momentum works, it can really burn down bosses in a short period of time. However, it doesn't have much range, as you can see. So you have to kind of be at medium range in order to get them out of this. If you're at long range, for example, if you're fighting Callus and you're at the doing the damage phase from the back 2 plates, then you're not going to get as much damage as you would as, let's say, the front 2 plates. But all in all, for single burst damage in Destiny 2, pre-Curse of Osiris, this is probably the best weapon in the game for that kind of burst damage. So, yeah, no hesitation. Buying that. Lucky Pants, this is your Hunter Exotic of the Week. Its intrinsic perk is Illegally Modded Holster, which increases hand cannon ready speed and initial accuracy. This is... The ready speed is what's important. The initial accuracy, it's only for a few seconds from what I understand. It's the ready speed, and obviously that really only matters in PvP when you're swapping out weapons. I can see this being a decent PvP exotic on the PC just because hand cannons are so good on PC. But yeah, I don't think this is gonna be it's not mind-blowing, you know. It's decent, and I don't have it already for my Hunter, so I'll buy that. The next 2 I do have, so I won't be buying them. But Titans, you guys get Mask of the Quiet One. This helmet comes with the Dreaded Visage intrinsic perk, which grants melee, grenade, and class ability energy when damaged. Void ability kills grant health regeneration. A really solid, well, the thing here is that grants melee, grenade, and class ability energy when damaged. Can be for any of the subclasses, so it's technically subclass neutral. It's just that it's really good with Sentinel, since your Sentinel abilities also grant health regeneration, which means you can be damaged more, which means you can get more class, grenade, and melee ability energy. which means you can also throw yourself into the fray more and get like that energy even quicker. And so it's really good for a sentinel, but it's technically neutral because it's first half that the melee grenade and class ability is when damaged and not by a specific type of damage or by your damage. So it can be used by any of the Titan subclasses. It's just the latter half says it's more skewed for Sentinel Titanals. And then us Warlocks, we are getting the Starfire Protocol chest armor. Of the Dawn Plate armor, this one is pretty decent. It's better than Wings of Sacred Dawn, not aesthetically, but you know. Its intrinsic perk is Fusion Harness. Provides an additional fusion grenade charge. Fusion grenade kills grant Rift Energy. Now, just so you're aware, let me hop into my Dawnblade thing. Fusion grenade is the one that sticks to targets, and it's a pretty decent grenade. The one of the other really good ones is one that allows you to have two. I think it's like extra firebolt grenades or something like that. So I actually have Starfire on me, so I don't have to go back to Xur for that. But yeah, they both grant additional grenade charges, I believe. It's one of the, I think it's like the only Warlock armor exotic I haven't gotten is the gloves that I was talking about for Dawnblade. I forget what they're even called. I think it's like Sun Bracers gauntlets or something like that. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. But that's like the only armor exotic I'm missing. So I was kind of hoping for that for the Warlock, because then I could do a complete guide. But yeah, it's a pretty decent Dawnblade exotic, just because of the fact it grants an extra grenade, and your grenades granted to your rifts, which could be really decent. The only issue is that when you have Nezarec Sin with a Void Energy and Power Weapon, or I Have Another World, or Karnstein Armlets, or Lunafaction Boots. Yeah, those are all really good PvE exotics. They're like top tier. And so I would not use Starfire over any of them, even if I was playing a Dawnblade, because an extra grenade, yes, but you have to be extremely accurate with your fusion grenades to make them as effective as possible. Unlike, honestly, what I personally think would be the best grenade for Dawnblade is the Solar, since it does continuous damage of Solar Light, which is basically the same thing as what Pulse grenades do. They do periodically, but continuous, periodic, you know, same kind of thing. It's the grenade that plants itself in an area, has an AoE field, and does damage over time. So I would prefer it if the Dawnblades had an exotic that messed with the solar grenade in some way. Probably something they're going to do in the future, since they have one that really messes up the way flight works. It's either going to be an exotic that messes the next Dawnblade exotic is either going to be something that either messes with the solar grenade, or it's going to be something that messes with the super in its entirety. But yeah, this has been my quick little video here on Xur for the week of the weekend of the 24th. I'd have to go back to what week it is, so we'll probably have it in the title of the video what exactly what week this is, since the base Destiny launch, not the PC launch. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. Later.